Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Horror at Highrook. We just started chapter 3 after getting a call, or calling, oh no, time stop. Calling the lady of the house. I think it just told me... Oh, her fatigue is crazy. Even though it's not telling me that. Okay, forge card. Science. Unlike the chaotic missteps of lore seekers in ritual, a mechanical solution has yielded actual progress. Aster hooks her thumbs into her tool belt and looks on defiantly. Sophia is alive, and we can contact her through the very machine she devised. We must reactivate the field phone and find a way to rescue her. Aye, Miss Aster, a relief, but it seems that Lady Sophia is now trapped in the tunnels beneath the mansion. With luck, her only peril will come from whatever seekers might be down there. And however smart they might be, scholars ain't no fighters, and I reckon Lady Sophia can handle herself if need be. You underestimate the abilities of a scholar, Atticus. Perhaps I should demonstrate to you what we are capable of. Vitali grins menacingly. Dude! But enough. The lady gave us access to the forge. Let us see what can be found there. Alright. Caliger needs to sleep immediately. Gift of the monkey. The forge code. Okay, we'll let her sleep. I don't know, we'll just have them do something while we wait. She's gonna take a long time to sleep too. Oh, maybe I should do 3. There we go. Science prevails. Sophia's note 7. I am sure that the path to saving Simon lies somewhere beneath the house. I heard Gideon talk to the stranger about a door below, and much of his occult library was unearthed from the depths of the cellars, so it seems like the best place to look. At the lowest levels of the cellars are odd tunnels, where the dark red brick gives way to stone and rock, twisting further into the earth. I have already found evidence of activity in these passages, footprints, pipe ash, and some locked doors I know nothing about. I will move to quarters in Black Sands for a few days to prepare my equipment, and then I will return and attempt to track Gideon's path further into the tunnels. She thinks he went to the tunnels. A rusty shovel, a well-used garden spade made from dark tundra oak and sporting a tempered iron blade. It will dig a little deeper than the trowel we already have. Oh, perfect. Well. The Oniric Path? A tattered and dusty volume written in an ancient form of Illyrian? The author claims that certain forms of dream instilled by specific rituals of intoxicants can connect the dreamer to distant worlds or other points in time. This is the start of an optional quest for Vitali. You don't need to complete this quest, but I want to in the study. Does he need to sleep? He's okay. Got a chemical worksheet. So we can keep talking to our girl, which is probably what Aster wants to do. Okay, fuck this simple trowel. We don't need this anymore. Rusty shovel. Atticus needs to go sleep. Well, damn, cause she can't even do that. It has to be Caliger. Aster go sleep. Can she do this? No. Let's do this for, our Vitali. And I guess let's cook some meat. What a restless night! Do we have things in the forge? We can use this in the forge. Fungus. I mean, what else can we use in the forge? Nothing? Oh, she can't just talk to them whenever, though, it looks like. Vitali's report. This book has struck a chord in my heart, rekindled a desire that I have tried to bury for too long. My dear Ella, my love and muse, lost many years ago. Uh-oh. After she had gone, in another place like this, I saw her in a dream. A dream so real that I would have traded its reality for my own. This book suggests that such meetings might be repeatable. It seems that in places like Highrook, the veil between dreams and reality become unnaturally thin. Perhaps here I can glimpse her again, speak to her, hold her. I must try. The book describes a specific seed to be swallowed before sleep, accompanied by a meditative mantra. I could write to my contacts in Verdon Row, see if I can acquire one of these kernels. Oh. A request to the horticulturalist of Verdon Row to locate and return a dream seed. With luck, a delivery boy will pick up the request from the estate posting box in the courtyard. Okay, we can do that. Okay, do you have enough, oh, garden guide. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. He can do it, let's do it. I want him to be able to do this, but he doesn't have enough secrets. We need 4. We need more secrets. Maybe I sent him to do that stuff. Okay, we have a meal. Is anyone hungry? Who's sleepy? We do need to get people to sleep. Hunger, 20, 16, 20, 16. Okay, he's doing that. Let's send Atticus there. Machine oil, always good. You don't do that there, you do that here. A lost seed? What? What? A small teal kernel no larger than a fingernail. Its surface is creased like the waves of a shallow bay. When shaking, a soft sound like rainfall emanates from the husk. This card can be used by Vitali. Wait, this is insane. Wait. My boy. And you're tired. Fuck it. Didn't think I would find something for you there. Okay, we need to do, let's see. We can upgrade stuff, right? What would we want to upgrade? What is this? It may create stuff for us. Increase the attributes, but is everyone's attributes 2 now? True. I think we need to get Atticus up to the next level eventually. Oh, sleep. Sleep, my dude. We found something. Should focus our efforts elsewhere. Fine. We got some stuff. Verdon parcel, a crumpled package wrapped in wax and waterproof paper. Something rattles faintly within. Is stamped with the brand of Black Sands. Verdon Row District. Okay, that's for Vitali. Ritual offering. A clutch of fragrant martyrweed, brittle and bright. The woody stems of the small hardy shrub are often burned in offerings to the gods. Its sweet scented smoke is said to instill inspiration and serenity. When burned, it may create or inspiration. The chapel. And aromatic herbs. A handful of fragrant potpourri placed in a simple earthenware bowl. While its scent lasts, it provides a spicy, atmospheric backdrop to our activities in the dining room. Okay. Sure. Oh, in the dining room. Here. We need someone to do this. I don't think she can do that. No, you need, Is Gallagher okay? Okay, Vitaly's report. My experiments in dreaming have begun. The others might grow suspicious of how easily I welcome sleep in this terrible place, but I may never again have the chance to access the many worlds beyond this waking one. I have not found what I am looking for yet, but I have begun to see places. The dream seeds clearly work. I must try to find more of them. Perhaps Lord Gideon or the other occupants of this place had clinical reasons to gather them. So we're doing Vitaly's side quest. Dream Hills. A dream of a landscape of low, mossy hills. Atop the crest of each is a pile of giant bones. This is not the place I am looking for. As I rise, the dream begins to fade. Okay. Okay. Oh, he needs to do this parcel. Everyone's doing something? Alright, let's see it. Gift of the Owl. Gift of the Toad. A wrinkled scholar guards the gates to the academy. Its eyes peer out from the deep pool of thought. A croaky voice lectures you in a sapient terms, and new knowledge fizzes like bubbles in your mind. A vision that lingers offers a source of inspiration. Gift of the Toad. Okay, who is hungry? No one's hungry. Got some raw meat. Focus our stuff elsewhere. Wait, you can't dig? Oh, you need 3. Then you need to go over here, I guess. Okay. Verdant letter. Dear Mr. Vitaly, we have located and closed the seed you requested. It is of the genus Somnus umbra, a cave shrub that thrives in the coves and gullies of the Yarlin Island inland sea. It is unfortunate the only instance of this type that we can provide at present. However, we contact you should we locate more. Please note, although it has been used by primitive cultures as an anesthetic and soporific, we advise against such applications. It is not It is not coincidental that the Yarlin goat population is frequently decimated by incidents of drowning during the seeding seasons of the plant. Oh my god. Don't drown, my dude. I think he'll be okay. I mean, he's not tired. Let's make him work to get tired, I guess. She can't do anything, can she? Could she do this? What do we want to upgrade? The Velociteer? The Night Lamp? Spyglass? Let's upgrade this. Who has, no one has foraging stuff, so we need something else. We need the amber stuff. Maybe she'll make more. She didn't! The fuck? Garden guide. Ration box. Sleeping aid. Ritualistic offering. Oh, pagan pendant. A simple necklace recovered from the cold soil of the courtyard. There is writing on its reverse, blurred by time, a protective inscription. A charm to ward against the ash plague. The very mention of the disease crawls a shudder from Dr. Callagher. Perhaps she can find out more by studying the artifact. Yes. Do more. Do it. Got a chemical worksheet. Inspiring text. A short pamphlet of obscure origin, obstinate ostensibly outlining some abstract academic thesis. There's something more there, though. The pale parchment feels warm to touch, as if imbued with an uncanny sense of purpose and energy. Okay. Sure. She's doing that. You don't have enough for that. Wait, bring back the Valhalla here. Still not enough. You need 4. You don't have enough roots. You know what, Vitaly? Go fucking sleep. Go sleep. Go to sleep. Okay, he dreamt of a forest. A dream of a dread forest, tangled and silent. It contains vast branches through which no bird has ever flown. This is not the place I'm looking for. As I rise, the dreams begin to fade. Alright, we got Caliger's report. 1. This pendant has brought to light another mystery, one which concerns me alone. Years ago, I committed a great failure. I was assigned to combat the devastating ash plague. The first victim was a Highrook orderly and interred here before the autopsy could be conducted. I was intoxicated and absent. I failed to intervene and lost access to the corpse. Had I been able to examine that body, I might have found the answers I sought. It is too late to save those who perished then, but this pendant suggests the remains of the orderly might still be here. Perhaps I can find my answers now. I should begin the archives. Alright, let's see. Orderly reference, the name of the ash plague's first victim, copy from an unearthed pendant. Perhaps there is some reference to this poor employee in the Highrook archives. The archives. Okay. Then she'll do that. She won't do that. She needs more. Because she has none. Gift of the Mole! Oh, she can dig. Go dig, girl. Muddy mystery. A dollop of congelated sludge dug from the courtyard gardens. His bulk suggests there might be something hidden within, but we'll need to wash off the oily mud to reach it. Okay. Sure, we'll do that. And then we got the snuff. Gift of the snake. That might help us with this ritual. Garden guide. Helps us with the roots. Alright, let's see what this brings about. Gift of the bee! My blood buzzes as if my body's a hive. A busy factory filled with the countless chemical tasks of my anatomy. I am in awe of the simple alchemies of the everyday, a vision that lingers often a source of inspiration. Okay, gift of the bees. Inspiring text. Shipping crate. Cracked tablet. An ancient inscribed stone tablet retrieved from the frozen soil of the courtyard. Grasping roots or cruel winters have cracked the slab in several places, making it even harder to decipher. That's a 5 mysteries? I only have 4. Holy shit, maybe we should upgrade this. Damn. Okay. Go sleep, Aster. I guess. Dirty telescope. Under the layers of grime, slime, and grit lies what looks like to be a well-constructed telescope. We should clean this up for a better look. Now we're using the kitchen for stuff. She can't do that. Got another offering. Gift of the snake. Gift of the mole. Nothing at the stuff. She needs to sleep. Alright. Garden guide. Orderly reference. The name of the ash plague first victim copied from a... Wait, yeah. Sorry, my bad. Inspiring text is what we got. And we got a telescope. An essential part of any fieldwork pack. This sturdy telescope lets the user focus objects at a remarkable distance. Its well-oiled mechanism allows it to be stowed efficiently and then extended on demand in this manner of a theatrical pirate. So it gives us +3. Holy crap. Let me move these lower level stuff over here. That gives us a +3. Or you need 3 to use it. Oh, hunger. No one's hungry enough. Oh, there's a cracked tablet up here. Did she do that? No, it has to be our boy. I mean, we can't really use it yet, actually. Another offering. Muddy mystery. Inspiring text. Not getting anything from the inspiring text, so I guess we should just do this stuff. No, we gotta... I just wasted shit. Okay. Well, I would love it if you could do stuff. Oh, she can! Oh my god. Wait, no, she can't. Don't have enough. Another cracked tablet? Jesus. How are we supposed to do this? Okay, I need to figure out what I need to actually do. So we need to get these cracked tablets open. But they're like +5. Oh, I see. We're gonna... Who's this? Stokes the Raven, a stately corvid with the dark beady eyes and ebony plumage. Mr. Stokes preens and poses, hopping from one foot to the other like a nervous child. His midnight feathers glint like metal. Stokes appears at random, hoping for a treat. He will even suffer to be carried for a while at least. So he helps with roots. Who has the best roots? Gallagher. Sorry, we should have started doing this, the cliff top. That's probably what our next thing is. Broken microscope. Unearthed from a pile of refuse discarded on the cliff top, the shattered instrument could be a great use to us. If we commit it, if only we had a microscope to assess the extent of the damage. Okay, that's easy. And a grimy jambia? A dirt-encrusted dagger! Ooh. Caked in so much mud and grit that it looks more like a twisted root than a weapon. The underlying form is curved, implying an exotic origin and some ritualistic purpose. We can clean this up this object to see what really lies beneath the filth. I think I'm gonna put Atticus to sleep for now, but we should do this stuff. Atticus note 2. Plenty of opportunity to make extra coin here, but beginning to wonder if I ever get to spend it. It's good that Vitali can read the Acheron's weird books, but he's still a meddler. There's a limit to what people should meddle with. Vitali's one of those that cannot help but meddle. Perhaps it will help us here, but honest, I would rather have something more solid to grasp. Mumbo jumbo is as slippery as an eel. If I get home from this wretched heap, then I will start planning for my life. I cannot end up like my father or grandfather. I intend to live out my old man days in style. If I'm lucky, maybe I can come back from here with more than just my fee. Maybe with Dr. Callagher. I ship it. So we need to clean that. Another muddy mystery. It's gone! What does that mean? Oh god, okay. Kittle's scope. Arthur Kittle was an eminent research fellow at the King Cross Sanitarium. His specialism lay in the study of microscopic homunculi, entirely fictional parasite beings that he claimed were the source of many obscure maladies. Okay. Convinced that such tiny creatures were causing havoc inside the minds of the insane, Kittle commissioned the most accurate microscope that the East Coast had ever seen. Shipped him Ikrit, the ornate microscope contained focusing lenses of an almost astronomical quality. For years, Kittle hunted his quarry with the device, plundering brains from the sanitarium mortuary. Needless to say, he found nothing, but drew the conclusion that he himself was infected and the homunculi had altered his own vision so as to render themselves invisible to his eyes, even with the aid of his miraculous microscope. What the hell? We have so many chemical stuff. Okay, we probably don't need the syringe anymore. And the field phone, we gotta wait on that. I guess I'll have her eat. I don't know. I don't know what's in progress here. It's being weird. Nothing. It just failed. Oh, he can't do that. Uh-oh. Okay. Noted. We need to find more things at the cliff top. Another cracked fucking tablet that we can't open. Emberstone! A lozenge of dark gray... Oh god, what's that word? Anthrite? Pulled out of the frozen earth. The dark rock is peppered with glowing orange shards and strangely warm to the touch. With the right tools, we might be able to chip out the strange cinders from the frozen shell. Oh. Okay. Got some raw meat to cook. Oh no! We don't have enough. Ember shards. A handful of strange cinders glowing, gently glowing shards extracted from a chunk of cliffside ore. What do we want to upgrade? This, right? That's our next task, right? We could also upgrade this and get the side quest going. These are single use. I'ma do it. Ember Wraith. Burning presence summoned by the scent of burning emberite. An invisible spectral heat that injures those present. We cannot fight what we cannot see. We must flee or wait for the phantom to fade. Oh my goodness. Gift of the snake. When did we get that? Clear around my winds like a second skin. I am But I am not afraid. They hiss, they caress, whispering dark secrets to me. A vision from a dream, a source of inspiration. When did that happen? Well, we upgraded it, yeah? Does that mean Caliger can do her thing? She can. She can, so do it. Nope, that's not, that was not. I fucked it up, guys. I fucked it up. That's why I want to do her orally reference. Okay. Burial report. Post-mortem report. As instructed by the master, I have dismembered the body of X and placed the remains in the appointed locations. The master says that the dismemberment will ensure that the invisible miasma of the plague cannot reform. The feet were mostly corrupted and buried within the chalk buff on the cliff tops. The calcium deposits there might help to contain any blight that remains. This approach might seem disrespectful, but just as we must honor the dead, we must also protect the living. At the cliff top. Which she has 0 use in, by the way. 0 use in. How are we gonna get her to do this? I think we need to get more Ember stuff going on. The muddy mysteries are getting on my nerves. Off. Got the Ember Liquid. Exotic Spices. Shipping crate. Okay, he's super hungry. We need him to eat. I mean, I could do the phone again. But I think we need to, do this stuff. Tracker's Guide. He's also hungry. She's starving. Can we find some meat? Maybe I need to use the spy gas for that. No, thank God. Okay. And now we can upgrade. We're upgrading stuff now. That's our goal. What do we want to upgrade next? Damn, we don't have this. We could upgrade this next. I think we're just upgrading everything now. Velociteer upgraded. Perfect. You are starving now as well. Damn, I need more. Alright, we got the rhythm going now. We know what we need to do and we're doing it. Nothing there. Okay. Yeah, okay, we'll have her rest. She's exhausted? Her fatigue is only 32 though. Who's hungry? Oh no, Atticus is exhausted. Gallagher! Who was hungry? Fine, I'll get them to sleep. What else do we want to upgrade? We can do Kitty's Scoop. Alright, let's do it. Just when I was about to do the muddy stuff. Scary! Okay, we need someone to do this stuff, I think. She should go rest. Does she hurt herself constantly? She's always injured. Huh. Yeah, she takes like damage every day. Grimy tablet. Ancient stone tablet dug from a mound in the cliff tops. The grimy surface is crisscrossed with runic lines and intweaked typography. Though it is hard to tell where the writing ends and the dirt begins, perhaps there's some meaning here, but it requires testing out. Oh, we can do that, definitely. 100%. But that means I need more... Oh, a fragment of something more. Okay, we're finding what we need now. We're doing it. He should go sleep. Oh, that's the Ember Liquid. Tracker's Guide. It won't let me, like, get a lot of them at the same time, unfortunately. Oh, now we're finding what we need. finding what we need. What do we want to upgrade next? Kitty's scope? Kittle's scope? Not kitty. We've done Valhalla, we've done this. I want to do this one last because I feel like that's the main story objective, so I want to upgrade everything else we can as well. Oh. Maybe it's not, though. Okay. That again. That again. Wait. Oh, wait. Where's the roots? She does. We're min-maxing, guys. We're min-maxing everything. Oh wait, right, she needs to sleep after this. He does too, actually. Go sleep now, actually. Can you cook? So we've done this. I'm glad it shows it too at the bottom. That's really helpful. We could do Umut's pot. We gotta chill out on the oops. On the progress on this. Let's do Umut's pot. Why not? And then we'll put her to sleep. Can anyone else do the Mechanica stuff? He can, actually. Ooh. Tracker's guide. And a garden guide. Oh, I didn't start that one. She's all refreshed. She needs to sleep. Whenever she's done there. Trying to keep everyone going. Tracing coil. Okay. And now we upgrade our last, that's our last item we can upgrade that's infinite. That's what it's looking like. Alright, let's do it. A lot of people are hungry, actually. Oh my god, Gallagher, get out of there. Gallagher, get out of there. I need more food. Guess go sleep, my dude. Can she do this? Wait, she did her thing. The hunger is real for these people. We could have used the ration box on the people. Onto people. That's why they gave us one. She's not good with machines. Oh! I misclick a lot. He can, oh my god, I'm moving the wrong stuff, the wrong people, the wrong everything. He can do this now. Let's look at this cracked tablet while we're here. While we're here. We've upgraded everything we can. We just clean away this stuff as well. So these are just cracked tablets, huh? Another ration box. Tracker's guide. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. But we need more, stuff for this. This is not enough. We don't need that. Go to sleep, Aster. She wakes up every day hurting because she's a drunk. Alcoholism. Oh, and I don't give her alcohol at all. Yeah, I get it. We gotta get all these cracked. Actually, maybe we should do this. Thank heavens you managed to reactivate the field phone, but I fear the connection will not hold for long. I am still in the labyrinth tunnels somewhere beneath the house. I cannot find my way back to the cellars. The door I followed Gideon through has vanished. Sophia shakes her head in frustration. This place is unsettling. The architecture is a strange jumble of hewn rock and ancient stonework. Tunnels below burrow straight ahead, yet loop back upon themselves. Twisting shafts puncture through the corridors, bringing illumination from somewhere above and dragging fetid air through from below. I do not wish to be here any longer than necessary. Please, Sophia, stay strong. We will assist you however we can. Aster adjusts the device, attempting to get a better signal. Have you seen anything there that could help direct us? Very little, I'm afraid. The chambers are filled with debris, broken crates, and shards of etched pale stone, like the tablet Simon found buried on the cliff tops last spring. Although perhaps that itself is worth investigating, take my compass. It's in a box in the guest rooms. Maybe you can locate some of these tablets yourself. We will do as Lady Acheron. I didn't read that right. We will do so, Lady Acheron. I shall follow the trail above as you do below. Perhaps we can gain knowledge from these tablets and turn it to our advantage. The signal begins to fade. Stay safe. We will be in contact again soon. Okay. Okay. So she... Oh, it's done. We can't use the field phone anymore. Sophia's guidance. Sophia spoke of a mechanist compass hidden in the guest room. It might improve our forging skills. Yes! Allowing us to better explore the mists that surround the area. The guest rooms, eh? Ooh, she don't have enough. Who has that? Of course he does. And we can upgrade that then. Okay. So field phone's going away. We can upgrade this thing when we find it. Let's cook this while we're here. We have 2 cracked tablets to open. Alright, Gilcrest Compass. A delicate magnetic needle balanced in a sturdy metal case. This expertly constructed compass can help guide even the most clueless explorer. Agatha Gilcrest was a respected explorer and zoologist, the head of acquisitions at Black Sands Menagerie. She obtained the compass during, I lost my place somehow, during the dangerous excavation of a Gnostic laboratory in the Nos Isles. Though her work meant she was rarely at her post, when she did return, her expedition presentations were both erudite and hazardous. Gilcrest was eventually fired from her post after she accidentally raced a flock of formant bats into the park. Unfortunate bystanders were showered with the fine acid rain drizzle sprayed by the escaping creatures. Oh my god. Well, let's upgrade it. Oh, I'm glad I moved him. Oh! Okay. We can do the bureau reports. Go sleep then. Go sleep. Go sleep, my dude. Can't do that yet. For shards, she can go digging. No, she cannot. Who can do the whispers? The secrets? My secret boy? Oh, the filth phone's back. So now, okay, never mind. I thought it was gonna be gone forever. It was not. You should go sleep. Guarding guide. Tracker's guide. She's also super tired. Ghostly shards. So now they're just... The cluster of pale crystal shards have sprung from the floor like a frosted flower. They fill the air with an uncanny chill that torments the mind. You can sweep them away to somewhere else less populated or simply away from the melt and fade. They're like appearing in all over the place. I'm actually gonna do this still. Okay, she needs to sleep before she does her side quest. There is a task present. Pet him. Oh, we don't need to do that. Oops, I can't cancel it either. Damn. I wish there was a way to cancel it, for sure. Oh god, don't put her there. Go do your burial report. Yeah. We don't have anything else to upgrade, though. Oh. Sinvile Gazette 3. Inexplicably unclaimed import seized, auctioned off. Black Sands Port Tariff agents have seized the contents of a warehouse for which no dock receipt could be produced. The imports whose anonymous buyer failed to collect this week were revealed to contain a series of mechanical parts and etched plates for which no immediate use could be determined by the agents. If the buyer initials SA wishes to reclaim their property, then they will have to bid for them at the public auction like anyone else. Docking agent Parlor Eustace told the Gazette, and then they will have to explain why these imports were improperly registered in the first place, said Eustace. Uh-oh. SA. Does anyone need to sleep? No. We're just waiting on Caligar. Oh. Fragment. The twisted feet of the cadaver. There are signs of the terrible consequences of the plague. A fragment of something more. The dark traces and dislocated symbols offer only a glimpse of what the whole might be. What the hell? Oh yeah, this! Oh, he can't do it. He needs 6! Jesus! I sent the wrong thing anyway. 6? Okay. At first, I feared that the plague body had been destroyed, but the parts remain, each buried separately to avoid the disease returning. Is this just idiot superstition, or is it some other occult practice? Whatever the motive, someone did grim, unfathomable work in this place. Regardless, I should be able to locate the parts and prepare them for my return to King Cross. What the hell? Alright, what are we doing? We're trying to get these things open, so I need more probably muddy stuff to clean up and give. A muddy mystery. That one keeps coming back. Like, go away. Tears. What does that mean? A fading fragment. There's nothing to be found here. There's nothing nothing Aspen's fades away like a brittle autumn. Oh. Well, I can make you go into a different room? That's so funny. Okay, well now we need to find other areas to do. Maybe the ritualistic offerings? Reading guide. Gift of the owl, okay. Huh. Do we need blood? Surely not. What do we do here? Emberstone. We don't need this stuff though. Maybe we talk on the phone again and tell her we found what we were looking for. Maybe that's it. Breaking up on me. Okay, Aster goes sleep. Atticus needs to sleep as well. Call her again, I guess. We found your compass, and we've been doing stuff. Jesus. Scares me every time. I found some of my husband's work with one of the darker alcoves of was an improvised study of sorts, a small desk built from stacked crates, overflowing with damp paperwork. The signal flickers briefly as Sophia attends to the machine. An etched stone tablet was resting beside some sort of transcription. It is unclear when Gideon was last here, but his notes refer to a ritual of some sort, the second circle. Sophia holds up a crumpled page, her hand trembling. This mentions a document box hidden in the archives on a specific shelf. The box appears to hold something important to his research. We will search for this container, Miss Acheron, but I am concerned for your health and for that of your son. The doctor leans closer to the projected image. Did the notes mention Simon or his condition at all? Gideon either thinks Simon is safe or is too transfixed with his own dark obsessions to care anymore. Sophia's visibly shaken, but pulls herself together. I will leave the papers here as I found them and continue my explorations. I must stay focused. A strange numbing reverie pulls at me. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm trying to make food. So I need to go to the archives. Wait, my food! Who took my food? No! No, it did not. We have a ration box, I guess. What the hell? She can't do that. Alright, let's look for it. Can you get out of here? Like, seriously? Fucking rude. Document box. The sink containers a Venatus document box designed to transport confidential papers. These crates are sealed with a protective tar. Gallagher, you're up. You're up, girly pop. Okay. Seeker's letter. I guess it wants me to read this one first. Gideon's note. I need to shake off this childish apprehensive and press forward, but I'm vexed. Despite searching the entire state and exhausting my contacts, I don't have enough fragments to complete the rite. The communion has offered to meet me in the labyrinthine chapel. They are to reconsecrate the place, and its position beneath the estate marks it a powerful locus for rituals. I have already scoured the halls below and pursued my own research. Perhaps the Seeker's return will reveal some things I have overlooked. In truth, I think they had underestimated my skill and are now attempting to recompensate? Nibiru is whispering to me. I can feel its power growing inside me. If I can contain and control it, then the Seekers will soon need me more than I need them. Damn. Yet more proof that these tablets are essential to composing a second rite. Vitaly rubs his hands with cold or with excitement. We should complete the assembly and attempt the ritual. There is further enlightenment to be found. I cannot share in your enthusiasm, Vitaly. Nothing but chaos and disorder results from these occult affairs. And more to the point, how will this help Sophia? She is not in Nibiru, as far as we can tell. She is still trapped in the Seeker's old sanctum. The rites we are assembling dissolve the border between our world and the unseen twin. For a brief time, places of power of the chapel, the sanctum, the gates of Nibiru become connected. Vitaly raises his book as if to accentuate the point. These windows of opportunity might allow Sophia to find her way back to us. Okay, so our goal is to save Sophia. Gideon's fucking obsessed with power. Brother Acheron, before you proceed with the second rite, we urge you to meet us in the sanctum beneath your house. There's a door in the depths of your undercroft, unknown to you. It leads to a network of spaces that we once used as a scene for our work. These catacombs were not, we must stress, built by us. They are much older and have seen many things. Before the Great Witch Hunt, this served us as our primary headquarters in the city. Since that repression, they have been sealed and abandoned. Now that the Eye of Nibiru is awakening above Highrook, it is time for us to return to them once again. Oh. Preserved tablet. Pale stone slab engraved with arcane runes and symbology. Its cracked surface has been rubbed clean of obscuring stains in order to make the information it holds more legible. Okay. So we need to do this. We could talk to her again. Aha, just another piece. Just another piece. Let's call her up. God, get out of there. I found it. The Seeker's Den, and perhaps another entrance to Nibiru. Could this be where Simon is being held? Sophia is clearly exhausted, but is energized by the discovery. It was during one of my increasingly dazed wonderings that a makeshift chapel of sorts, is larger than other grottos and decorated with rotting wooden benches arranged like pews. Where the pulpit might be is a large stonework door. It is made of the same pale mineral as the tablets and holds an ancient engraving that depicts a goblet of some kind, held within two broken circles. To my dismay, it has no handles and will not open for me. The walls are lined with decorative tiles, some of which are open, revealing hidden compartments. The chapel at home is lined with the same tiles. Perhaps you can see what you can find there. I fear for my safety and my mind, and for my mind. They got a typo. I dare not wait in the chamber itself, but I will remain nearby in the hope that I will be altered to anyone arriving. Be careful, Sophia. Do not attempt to confront the Seekers directly. We know that they have little regard to anyone beyond their circle. Okay, so when you go to the chapel, we found some meat. I'll just make that for someone. Sophia's guidance. Sophia told us of some unusually marked tiles that might indicate hidden compartments in the chapel we should investigate. Go, Caligar, go! She's going. She's doing it. She's tired. I need her to rest after this. Gideon's Note 10. I have gathered most of the tablets I need to compose the rite, and yet I'm hesitant. I must act quickly if I'm to rescue my son, but I feel unprepared, and certain items from my occult army have gone missing. I may have misplaced them in my confusion, but it is more likely that they have been taken by Sophia, perhaps even one of the servants. Alfred has been avoiding my gaze for weeks, and Amy is quiet as a mouse. They suspect something, and I, in turn, must suspect them. I will search their rooms and confront them if I find evidence of larceny. Is it rash to step further into Nibiru without all my tools? I am wary, but the burning moon still calls to me in my dreams, and only my ascendancy can guarantee my poor son's safety. Dude. Another tablet. We're getting one step closer. He's also fatigued. Can anyone else do this? She can. Did she sleep already? Damn. You can call her again. Whoa! Hold on. Now we just need one more piece, but we might hold off on that. Aster's report. The matter of Sophia's legacy presses on me. Wait, who's Aster? The girl. This place is dominated by Gideon's machinations, but in truth I know that Lady Acheron was a great engineer and far more worthy of recognition. While Gideon meddled, she was an inventor for the ages. If I don't use my position at Venatus and my own insight to prove her legacy while I'm here, well, I will betray both of us. Sophia left many blueprints and sketches behind. I shall work on them. The machine room will have to do. Yes! What do we get? The other investigators seem to have their own thoughts and intentions here. True, we are working together intensely and competently to solve this terrible mystery, but I cannot help but feel the notions and contrivances going on behind each of their eyes. It matters not. I have my own reasons for needing to spend time exploring this place. Let Vitali indulge his obsessions and Atticus break things. I will contribute to the mission in my own ways, to protect Sophia, her family, and her legacy. Little else matters. Shit. And what else we get? Joskel's letter 2. Dear A, how's the old ruin treating you? Been chased by any posh ghosts yet? Anyway, if you're still looking to pick up some extra souvenirs during your job, I've got some information for you. One of the boys told me that he was dropping off a parcel to Lord Acheron in his study a few months back, and the old man opened it with some very fancy knife. Well, apparently Lord managed to trap the knife in his drawer and broke the damn thing. Well, Ed said he was mighty angry about the accident and shouted him out of the house. Check it out, might be one of the items we were interested in. In the study? With our boy Atticus? Go do it. What else popped up? Nothing else. Yeah, I don't know what to do with our girl. I need to do this too, but that's 4. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. Broken Quillon? Shattered into slender pieces, this archaic weapon seems almost beyond repair, but there is something in the quality of its broken frame that suggests it might be worth rebuilding. Everyone has their own motives for being here. Let's read this note first. Definitely picked up one more of the Birdholt knives. No mistake, hidden away in a drawer for a letter opener. Broken though, but all the bits are there. It is funny that these rich men will pick up and then throw away things. Well, throw away. People. Things. We have worked every day in your life. You are a bit closer to the things around you. Know how to fix them and how much they cost. And this knife costs more than lives. Alright, open or fix it. Fix it, my bro. Alright! A dueling dagger. Its characteristic curled hilt designed to catch incoming blades. Such an item would attract significant interest from the more dubious collectors of Black Sands. This reclaimed weapon is now ready for delivery. Alright, let's deliver it. Mr. Tubbs. You gotta move, Mr. Tubbs. cannot believe this. Look what he's doing. Cat blocked. Let's deliver that one. Inspiring text. Okay, cool. Cool. Got some meat. Tracing charcoal. I guess let's do that. Why not? Job done. Gift of the Eagle. Interesting. She's tired. Not really sure what we need to do now. Ritual thing. Yeah, I didn't get anything from that. Mr. Tubbs, you gotta stop showing up in places I need to use. Maybe we just call her a girl again. Yeah, nothing there either. Okay. Come on, are you serious? I'm trying to cook some food. So I think we just need to call her up again. So let's do that. My fear is transforming into a kind of dream state. I hear voices and footsteps, but they are not real. The image of Sophia blurs as she shakes her head sorrowfully. I am sure that something is watching me from down the darkened corridors. I was scared, but I waited. Eventually, the seekers returned. I hid nearby, listening to them talk to the song and the blade. My husband was not among them, but they are clearly hoping to open the door with a ritual drawn from the tablets. I think we might be close to that ritual ourselves, Lady Acheron, and if so, we may be able to open that door from the chapel here. When a ritual is performed, a conduit opens between Nibiru and our world. Doors open, real and symbolic, and things can pass between one point in time and space to another. It is like a network of cosmic points that can be briefly traversed. So we can open one of these damn magic doors and get the lady back? As Atticus cracks his knuckles. I hate all this ritual bilge, but if we can bring the lady home and lock the rest in, then what are we waiting for? Sophia shakes her head, tears in her eyes. If Simon is still trapped in there, then I don't want to return. There would be nothing to return to. The Seekers left a tablet in the chapel. It is nearly complete and obviously important. I do not understand its meaning, but I will describe the symbols to you now. Please do what you can to stop this nightmare. Sophia, do not lose hope. We will find you. The field phone buzzes with a soft rain of dying static and then falls silent. Oh, she just wants her back. Oh no. Oh shit, we got the last piece. Did we just do it? There's nothing else I can really do. Like, he can't do this, right? We don't have a secret. Okay, let's do it. Let's open the door. Crimson Chalice. Oh, shit. A right to break the threshold of the second circle, a tribute to call upon the dreaming ruins of Nibiru. A drunken circle drawn on the floor, its line uncertain as if seen through water. A goblet inscribed therein and 4 points around the ring, compass cardinals, marked with simple vessels of wood. Make an offering to each container, north with spittle, east with tears, south with dust, west with ash. Stir within this constellation, eyes closed, a handful of thorns in each palm. Sing the song of the red night, strike the earth with your fists until they bleed and the ground opens up. The fragments are made whole, the second circle awaits. We can now call upon the song, the cup, and the dreamers of the ruin. Vitali strides around the chamber, brandishing his notes. It may seem hazardous, but I am confident that we will fare better than Lord Gideon. By mastering these rituals, I am sure we can resolve our quest. Your confidence seems almost zealous, Vitali. I hope you are not becoming seduced by this noxious myth in the same way that Gideon did. Nonsense, I am merely more informed than Gideon was. He had but scattered private research. I am backed by the library of Bleakhurst. Vitali frowns in Aster's general direction. Besides, what alternatives do we have? This ritual might be the only way to provide the Lady Sophia with an opportunity to escape. I fear that Lady Acheron is close to delirium. It is hard to say how she will behave. Judging by her last transmission, she is as likely to press forward as she is to return to the surface. So we got the Crimson Chalice. Ritual for the chapel. Takes 5 uses, which we can do easily. Let's have her rest, though. People are hungry. I need more food. Can you give me more food? I did not even tell her to sleep. Ever since we began to assemble the second ritual, my dreams have begun to linger into the waking hours. They add some tincture of themselves to all of reality after the fact, and as if they are attempting to reach out to me beyond the confines of sleep. What if all dreams are not simply the struggles of the unconscious mind, but a sort of reception of a transmission? We have seen from the mechanics that such remote transmissions are possible via mechanical means, so why not something of the flesh across time and space? The more I dream here, the more I'm convinced that such nighttime visions might offer a real conduit to other worlds and histories. Ooh. Let's get everyone heal or their hunger and their sleepy time better. Let's get all that figured out. Oh. Did you not sleep, sir? I thought I told you to sleep. Crazy out here. The phone's gone. Like, actually, it's gone. Okay, you're good. You're good. He just needs to sleep now. And then we'll do this frickin' ritual. Actually, we'll just start it as well. Ooh, the Crimson Chalice! The cup. It's so crazy every time. Our revelry is disturbed once again. There's a knocking at the door. Do you wish to join the feast of the old blood? Dark liquid spills from the brim of the demon's goblet. Seekers and fools are both welcome. We have such dark dreams to share. Instruments of the inn, envoys of Nibiru, I call on you to release our companions to this world. Vitali trembles, his eyes wide in awe. By the power of the golden wheel and the 6 blades, I command you to relinquish your hold on this family. Do not threaten us, fleshling. The child still flickers here like a candle. His roots meld with our soil. We will not release him. They look crazy. These designs are so cool. But you may have a pilgrim in his place, a returning herald ready to sing to you of the glory he has seen. What? Chapter 4. One cannot return unscathed. A part remains for each seed consumed. Uh-oh. We're at chapter 4, guys. Who the hell is that? Ah! The song releases me. A crooked shadow emerges from the mist and lumbers towards the house. That smell, so sweet. The stolen blood, the stolen son. What evil has been visited on us now? A rotten ghoul spouting gibberish and bile? Atticus clenches his fist. Begone, you skin-draped horror, I will beat your fettered fame back into the earth. What? Okay, wait, pause. Shambling ghoul. A twisted parody of human form. This stumbling corpse lurches around the house, twitching and flailing as if driven by some infernal puppet master. Perhaps it was once human, but now it's just a bundle of tormented flesh and shattered memories. It will not leave on its own accord and must be driven out by force. Increase the engine layer. Okay, but if we can get it out of here. Oh, it's a 4. Demonic force. Get this shit out of here, then. Y'all need to move. Go fight it, Atticus. Who the hell is that? Twisted parody of human form. This. Okay, it's another stumbling corpse. So we just need to fight them. Oh, wait. What was that thing? It seemed almost human, yet twisted into a horrible travesty of life. It's been driven off, but not for good. I can still hear its cries from across the estate. The mechanist looks relieved, but concern soon returns to her face. But where is Sophia? She was supposed to have returned via the ritual. Did this creature emerge instead of her? Yes, Miss Astor, I think you are correct. It might have been that Sophia chose to enter the Shadowed Isle herself during the rite. If so, she is now in Nibiru in pursuit of her child. We might only be able to contact her again via further ritual. I believe that her replacement is some form of reanimated life. I have heard of such zombies, but never seen one with my own eyes. How does it still function? What magic lies in its blood? Caliger shakes herself out of her reverie. It seems to have some connection to this place, though. A manor, key card, fell from its rags as it fled. Well house. Okay. We gotta get rid of it. Glowing insight. A thoughtful revelation derived from overcoming a taxing tax. Although small victories might seem inconsequential, they can be... Oh, this is for... Oh, can we get you leveled up? Damn. So close. I'm gonna start doing shit as well, like... Fishing rod? What? A fishing rod? You can fish in this game? A crooked pole and knotted line, Simon's beaten old fishing rod, a gift from some long-forgotten friend of the family. Its main feature is its durability, managing to remain serviceable after years of being used to retrieve paper planes from trees and lift baskets from windows. The well house. A crumbling outhouse built around an old well. The surrounding rooms converted into a pair of dingy bedrooms. Their narrow confines are crammed with the simple objects of a simple life. Oh, was this the helper's place? Alfred's notes. Things are getting worse with the master. I heard strange noises in the chapel last night and went to investigate. Lord Acheron was there in a circle of candlelight, a book in one hand and some old necklace thing in the other. He was jabbering and incanting. Breach the circles, coalesce and condense, meld the mind and join the flesh. Horrible! Now I am even more worried for him and the family. I do not want anyone else getting poorly. The master has been getting even more deliveries of secret materials too. Ignits stamped with old-time ruins. I am no thief, but I will turn to hiding these when they arrive. I hope if someone one day judges me, they will understand why I've done what I've done. And we got forge chores. Amy and Alfred, I need you to sort through their refuse and their forge before next week. Not only is it becoming a tempting nest for rats, but it might also be where I mislaid the lantern I brought from Ashburn. I should really like to locate the device before winter sets in. Thank you. Sophia. Amy's box. A small dented lockbox designed to keep personal items safe. A simple yet solid lock holds the contents secure. Okay. We got what we need to do. Okay, there's a... Oh! The ghoul is searching clumsily for something, knocking furniture over and flailing against the walls. The turning. The burning. It mines indecipherably. The edge. The glint. Why will this thing not die, even if it would be a second death? Aster shakes her head in confusion. It seems to be driven by more than just the will of its masters. I can't even do that. And it's going to be there until we can get rid of it. Okay. Glowing insight. Atticus, I need you to be leveled up, please. Okay, Aster, go do that. You can't do that. We have raw meat. Tracing coil. Alright, let's see what these two things do. If we can get Aster or Atticus stuff up, we can do his thing, I think. No, we need one more. Electric. Oh, wait. Wait, we got an electric lamp. A miracle of modern technology, this handheld lantern produces its illumination through mechanical means. A small crank allows the user to charge up an internal battery which powers the device. This allows the lamp to have near unlimited use, just don't get it wet. With this aid to us, we should be able to explore further into the depths of the cellar. Oh, that's just an upgrade. I thought it was going to be like an extra... I see. Alfred's note 3. Perhaps I am cursed since I have been diverting the Lord's deliveries. My dreams have been most strange. I see them like vivid plays upon the stage. Visions. I see a lady, a right pretty lady. She is outside the house, just sitting solitary in the courtyard. The Song is her name. I just know it in the dream. She looks like a chanteuse from Wilkins or another fancy city place. But there's something about her eyes and her dress. It shifts around like water. Last night I saw her. You were saving them, she told me. I tried to speak, but I could not. Perhaps I cannot speak in dreams. Bring our words back to us, she then says, and the world would be set right again. I want to get closer to her, to know what it means. But damn Tubbs woke me up jumping on my face. Whoa. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Damn, I thought this was gonna help. But it's not. That's just an action. This is like a better thing. Gallagher's notes. I have always been concerned with diseases of the body, but what we see here makes me wonder if the true malady is one of the world. Just as a sickness is a derangement of the systems of the body by the introduction of some alien antagonists, so our own world is sickened by the presence of things to which it must respond and react. Perhaps when all this is done, we should look at what might make our world more resistant to corruption. If a person must eat well, see the sun shine, and keep themselves active, then there are also habits that the world as a whole must adapt to protect from decay. Philosophically for defense of our realm. Instead, I must strive to remove my own poisons from my life and habits. Her frickin', she's a drunk. She's hungry. We have a fishing rod. Who else can do this? Who else does tears? Aster's the only one that does tears? Okay. We'll have to send Aster in there then. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh my god, there's so much. Scrubbing salts. A single-use batch of caustic salts is hard to tell if their cleansing bite has been improved or hampered by their storage in the briny cellar's alcoves. We can use this in the well house to make things cleaner and clearer. Okay. A handful of mechanics notes written by the Lady Sophia Acheron. There is some sort of design sketched out in here, but it will need some study to extract it reliably. Only Aster can do that. And also we got a lot of Amy stuff. Pa Alfred is up to something. I don't know if it's down to his bad dreams. He's been talking in his sleep fever-like. I keep hearing him muttering, even crying. Worse, though, I know he has been stashing deliveries around the house. There are things addressed to his lordship, hidden by Pa Alfred. I did not ask him about it. He is troubled enough, what with Lord Gideon acting all strange, and Simon getting so poorly. We are a sad household. I don't want Pa to get into trouble when the things he hid are missed. I have made notes of them. He thinks I don't know, but he is about as subtle as a goat, and his eyes are so bad he can hardly see when I'm presently standing in front of him. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got hidden stashes. I'll read these in 1 second. Holy crap, there's a lot going on. Which is good. Sophia's notes. I want to do this first. Okay, who's hungry? Gallagher's hungry. Let's do that. Let's do that first. Okay, let's have her... No, let's have her eat. Sorry. Oops. Let's have you cook. Okay. Sophia's blueprint, the architecture of ideas, electricity laid out like a geometric atlas. Some sections are blurred or faded like lost path that peter out into the page. Let us hope we extrapolate from the annotations to fill these gaps and build whatever device is being described. Mr. Tubbs, move! Oh my goodness. There's no way he's here. I guess she should go sleep while Mr. Tubbs is there. Oh, we also got this I didn't see. Sick clown disturbs library toad speaker. What? What is that sentence? A public lecture at Black Sands General Library by noted toad expert Dr. Thylan, a more total, was disturbed on Wednesday by the actions of a fully painted clown. The entertainer, who was noted to have been from out of town, unnerved lecture attendees by standing silently in the audience for the first part of the lecture. He was later ejected on issuing toad-like screams as Dr. Mortotal's speech continued. The clown, whose whereabouts are unknown, is said to have made threats and brandished a bone knife at the librarians. Dr. Mortotal has reportedly canceled forthcoming events in his Pawn Life lecture series. What? To be assaulted by a clown? What the hell? Okay. I guess let's do this stuff. Or, well, I'm waiting for that, actually. Give to the monkey. Tubbs moves. Tubbs, move! Well, as soon as Mr. Tubbs moves, of course he's just purring, acting like he ain't wasting my time. Whoa, what is that? Moxton's Carafe. Ooh. A graceful vessel composed of elegant curves and forged from prismatic crystal. Interesting, a dining room thing. Jonathan Moxton was a vintner of some repute, one of the few winemakers to succeed in cultivating grapes on the cold East Coast. Decadent tasting sessions at his clifftop plantation became popular with the city elite, who invariably made bulk orders before leaving. However, many spoke of how the wine seemed to lose its bouquet when sampled at home. Some said that it didn't travel well, but others claimed the difference was due to the strange decanter Moxton used to serve his guests. And indeed, when this unusual glassware vanished some years ago, Moxton's business suffered a terminal decline. His empty plantation still clings in ruined tears to the chalky cliffs of Solstice Reach. Okay, we'll upgrade that. And Gideon's note 11, Sophia's left me. I am now sure she has fled to Black Sands. Our last few conversations were terrible, rage-filled exchange. I expect she is in town now, rallying her colleagues for support. It is probably best. It's certainly not safe for her to stay here right now. It is clear to me now that the rites of the circles require words drawn not just from books or tablets, but from relics taken from the domain of Nibiru itself. This also means that I can no longer rely on the seekers for every scrap of knowledge, and I must begin to forge my own path and acquire more relics of incantation. Perhaps I can assemble a new rite from the Atlaxian card touches I am gathering. Their origin might be the domain of Nibiru itself. Okay, dude. What do you mean by that? Huh? What do you mean by that? Mr. Tubbs, can you please move? Oh my goodness. Alfred note. I have spread the metal ruins around the house in hiding places. Amy caught me moving one, but I do not think she saw what I was doing. I am not sure what I did has helped the curse, though. Simon has not returned from Black Sands. Sophia seems to have vanished, and the Lord is still down there, chanting. My own dreams are also becoming more like nightmares. The song was in my dream again. She stood on her own cliff tops, her eyes shining out bright like the moon. She sung the darkness. She wants me to bring her the ruins. Then she can cure Lord Gideon's madness. She can protect us, shelter us, she said in the dream. I have started to hear her voice. In the day, I'm afraid of what might happen. Oh no! That doesn't seem good. Mr. Tubbs, please move! You're hindering my ability to move forward in this damn game. Who is foraging? Only her? She only has foraging? Go to sleep, Callagher. We got a ration box, which is awesome, actually. Okay, we upgraded this. That's the wrong... Why? Why? Why aren't you moving? Okay. Can we put everyone in this room? Mr. Tubbs gotta leave. To feed everyone. Mr. Tubbs, please leave. He's always there. Alright, let's do Sophia's blueprint then. Useless junk. The designs have led nowhere. It is not the tools. The entire idea is unworkable. Oh no. That's depressing. That's actually sad. Okay, I need her to do this stuff over here. I guess you do that. You do that. I don't know. We're just gonna kind of start over and try to look everywhere. Oh yeah, the hidden stash. Oh my god, the hidden stash. Okay, what we got going on? Booster matrix. We need more influence. We got Flicker Fry, a shoal of glowing tadpoles. They dart across the water like miniature shooting stars. Tiny chemical engines power their miraculous onboard illumination. What can you do to them? And then a sturdy container, a metal artifact box retrieved from the well. It is slimy and rusted from its time in the water, but the sturdy lock is still intact. Something rattles loosely within, but we will require some mechanical persuasion to extract the contents. Sorry about the useless junk. Let's get Atticus to do that. Amy's note 2. I found the things Paul Alfred had been hiding. It's in the box of the note. An odd metal block with odd old writing stamped in it. I don't want him to know I found it, and I don't want us to have anything to do with it. The writing on it is all old and so smoothed out, but it gives me the shivers. I'm going to put in the well in this box so that we can forget it was ever here. Maybe Paul Alfred forget about it. I hope so. He is getting very vague recently. He keeps going on weird late night walks, mumbling to himself and peering around as if he was looking for someone. Eroded cartouche. A burnished rectangle of some ancient metal. Vague letter forms or runes can be seen etched across the surface, but they are blurred and smudged by the passage of time. With careful study and interpretation, we might still be able to tease a meaning from the text. Okay. Oh. Atticus needs to sleep. I also want to look at this stuff. A hidden stash. I've been making the beds and rolling up the old linen when Pa comes in. He looks all nervous, looking over his shoulder and like that. Like someone has followed him. He tells me he heard that Lady Sophia calling for me and I need to go see her sharp. But I know he ain't telling the truth here. So when I leave the room, I waits outside the door for a while. I can hear him stashing something in there, clanking with the noise that only the old wash bowl makes. So I reckon he's stashed another one of his secrets there. I keep meaning to go back and see what it might be. I hope it's not just more smokeweed. But with Simon so poorly, I'm spending most of my time taking care of him. In the guest rooms. Which unfortunately I have someone doing. And then we have this. I don't like going down the cellars much. The top chambers are okay, but once you get further down, it gets all clammy and sick feeling, and there's too many doors. I don't know my way around, but I had to go down there yesterday because Mr. Gideon wanted some bottles of liquor. When I gets there, I see Pa shuffling around wedging a box up on one of the beams. "What are you up to, old man?" I says cheerily, but he replies in some dark tone. "Never you mind, child, ain't none of your business." I felt all taken back, but I says nothing and carry on with my chore. But I did remember the joist, though, where he put the box top things on. I didn't read that last part right. The box thing on top. Top things on. Yep. Hidden stash in the cookie in the kitchen. I was in the kitchen and Pa comes in. All clumsy and loud. He's dragging a sack of coal for the stove, and he don't see me as I'm in the pantry sorting some provisions. He drops the bag and then takes something small and shiny from his pocket and puts it in one of the tool drawers under the sinks. The ones no one ever uses. Covers it up, I reckon, because I can hear him rattling about with the other stuff in there. When he starts stroking the fire, I come out and give him a hug and don't say anything, poor old fool. Damn. Damn. Okay, we should really look at these. Can I do this? Wait, that's not... Oh, the cellars. My bad. My bad. Can you go do this? No, I need more. Food? 3? Oh, we also got a glowing flask. A flask holding the distilled luminescence of flickerfish glands. When shaking, the chemicals within provide a brief but bright illumination. Oh my god. Guess what we can do? Fuck this hidden stash. We can do this now. I forgot we were looking for like another knife. Do that! Yes! Yes! I love side quests. Ooh, a burnished rectangle of some ancient metal. Vague letter forms or runes can be seen etched across the surface. I see what we're doing now. Our rinse and repeat, huh? I might need to do more of this. Ooh, dulled ponard. An aristocratic blade with a culling guard. It has been tarnished with age. Its sorry state hides the exquisite construction of a valuable antique. If we were to reburnishing the weapon and return it shine, it might be worth a great deal. Can you do that? No, you have no foraging. But it has to be done by you. Yeah. Alright. Can we do the hidden stash? Nope. I need stuff. I need more flicker flies or whatever. And what is that? An arcane lens. A stained and ancient optic device. The well slime has been wiped from its surface, yet the lens remains dull and opaque. A strange runic symbol marks its face, hinting that true reparation might require some mystic measures, which we can't even do right now. Angry note. My darling Oswald, what have they done to you? After serving the house so well and for so long, they treat you like refuse? No respect, no care, your bones boxed up in some ebony case stashed in the forge, without proper burial or ceremony? What? I will not stay here any longer. I would rather risk destitution than continue working for such fiends. Gallagher. Okay. The fuck? Healing jelly. A glob of excuse me, of viscous life, drawn from the depths of the well. A mindless jelly, its body a bag of cleansing chemicals. When applied to the skin with clinical supervision, the tendrils of the medusa can heal injury and restore health. Okay. Caliger. You don't have foraging stuff. Got a shipping crate. Mr. Mouse! Mr. Mouse could hear muffled voices from beyond the walls. The visitors were here. He heard them fiddling with the door, trying the doorknob, and prying with the lock with their strange tools. Eventually heard them come inside the house. Mr. Mouse scurried along with the little corridors and the walls of his home. The footprints of the visitors wrote a message in the ash from the riverbank, but Mr. Mouse could not read. He was just a mouse. He could see the shadows of the visitors moving about in the other rooms, quietly searching. They were seeking for the Great King's dreams. They must not find them. Mr. Mouse had an idea. He was going to place something irresistible in a trap. Okay, Mr. Mouse. The mouse? We need to get rid of this dude. Madness. Maybe we get some people to drink some moonshine. Go for it, Atticus. Alright, we can probably sleep with this. Oops. Can you do that? Actually, can we... Are we able to get rid of this thing? Yes, we are. Okay. Garden guide. Moonshine. Found another one. And this one's for the forge. Well, growing insight. So this is for us to level up. Atticus, I think you're the only one that can do this one. I think. Alright, we can do stuff here now. Angry notes. Right, can I do this, though? She has no foraging? Who has foraging? I thought she did. I guess no one does. Booster. Oh, should definitely use this here. How mad are we all? Oh, he has something to say? To be reborn, to make anew, the scent of memories. This wretched thing stumbles around hissing with rage. Lies, false songs, false dreams. Dude. Like, dude. Slumberfish, a dainty sliver of a thing, this pastel purple algae eater lives mostly in the darkened pools of cave mouths and coves. Its sluggish movements and sleepy eyes hint at the sporific effects of its flesh. Sleepy time? Can it do the sleepy time? Let's upgrade Atticus, I guess. Oh, did it not work? A stupor soup, a thin yet pungent broth infused with the sporific flesh of the slumberfish. The orphanages of Deep Spire often keep cauldrons of the stuff bubbling in their great dorm rooms. Shadowy matrons doling out bowls to guarantee a quiet sleep. Okay. We've upgraded our boy. That means he might be able to take on this dude. Okay, I might need to put some people to sleep. Let's get Atticus sleeping. Ooh! Tohill's lens. How it found its way to Black Sands is a mystery, but this curious lens originated... I don't know what's happening up there. Oh, that was the Tali leveling up. But this curious lens originated far to the east in the land of Akkar. It was stolen decades ago from the great statue of Os by Tohill, a notorious thief and gambler. It is rumored that Tohill scaled the great effigy while drunk and prized the left eye from its ancient marble socket. Although he accumulated an eclectic collection of goods in his career, Tohill lost his finds of debts almost as quickly as he acquired them. Lens had changed hands innumerable times before it found its way to the underground markets of Direwitch, but of all its owners, few have known how to activate its focusing power. It is said that only an Atlaxian spell is able to clear the cloud from its glass and allow its use as a powerful affix for lanterns and luminaries. So this is the item for this place down here. Cool. That means I need to level it up. How do we do that? I need the stuff again. Another one appeared here? Could you take care of it? You can! Hey! I need you to do this. Get that hidden stash. And that's what I was hoping for there. Following insight. Oh! Thing staggers about the chamber, howling like an injured bear. My home. Betrayed. Sweet moonlit eyes. Don't tell me this is Gideon. Anger burns in its empty sockets. Or is this Alfred? Wait, I recognize that voice. No, it's Alfred! Atticus' fists bunch within his eyes narrow. It's Alfred, the groundskeeper. Part of him is still in there, trapped, angry, wild with fear. On hearing its name called, the ghoul howls again and launches itself at Hawk, its broken fingers clawing at the air. Oh shit. Damn. It's Alfred! It's so fucked. I have another one, okay. Hold on. Hold on, we got so much going on. No one has foraging. I need the other stuff. Did nothing really come about that? Someone else can level up. Let's do Astra, I suppose. Wait, where is it? Wait, am I dumb? I thought I got the other thing I needed. I think we need to take out this dude. Oh no, there it is. I'm not dumb. I did have it. Alright, take him out. I'm sorry, Alfred. I'm sorry this is what you've become. Okay, we got a new item, didn't we? This one. I want to upgrade it. So I need stuff from over here. Can't do that yet. Perhaps we should go somewhere else. Yes, sir. Oh, that just heals them. She can't do those yet. Let's get a, I guess, a flicker frag going. Emberstone. Oh god, she's tired and I'm just sending her out. I'm just sending her out, like, whatever. Keep going. Please don't fail. Please don't fail. Please don't fail. It failed. It failed. It fucking failed. Oh, someone needs to eat that. It's gonna go away before. Damn. All right. Oh, poor fella. As much as we did him a favor, I can't help but feel for the old man. Atticus frowns warily, anger rising in his eyes. He didn't go into this like Lord Gideon, hungry for power and careless of others. He was just trying to protect those around him. Yes, a sad end indeed. I wonder how long this resurrection would have lasted even without our interventions. There appears to have been some internal motor keeping the corpse running. An augmented heart of sorts, wasted sinew intertwined with metallic bands. However, it was an engineer. The thing obeys no natural law. Aster grips the clockwork heart in her fist, its surface still slick with dark blood. I've had enough. We should send this evil machine back to Nibiru. Show them that we cannot be held back from our mission. Ooh. Okay, we will do that. But first, we have one last person to upgrade, which is Caliger. And second, we have some side stuff to do, which we need to get the foraging stuff again. And also, everyone probably should eat. Alright, Caliger's leveled up. Do anything for us? I need the thing that'll give me this to get the forge stuff. Yeah, these aren't giving us anything. There it is. Everyone have a group eating time. Group eating time. Okay. Right. Atticus, go ahead. You do that stuff. Alright, we got the Birdholt Pognard, a restored noble's dagger intended for display rather than use. Its slender blade shines again with a remarkable luster. As part of a set, it could command a high price. This reclaimed weapon is now ready for delivery. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna deliver it. Bam. And then we're gonna do this angry note for Caliger. Atticus should go sleep. Oh, we got the skull now. Fragment. Traces of the ash plague scar this long decayed skull, inside which dissections of the brain hang like cobwebs. Ugh. A fragment of something more. The dark traces and dislocated symbols offer only a glimpse of what the whole might be. I have found the head of the orderly, like some macabre game of hide and seek. Why did the previous lord choose to treat the body so strangely? I am sure that there is no medical justification for the dismemberment. And the post-mortem note from the archives leaves me with more questions than answers. As the dark nature of this estate becomes increasingly clear, I fear that the fate of this body was more to do with the ritual than science. Okay, does anyone else have anything going on? We gotta do these things, whatever these things are about. Oh, can we clean this? I guess we'll find out. We need to do the thing again, where we find the stuff to do this. I don't think we can do that yet. It says 6? Oh no, he can do it. Do it then, Nick. Come get it. You should go sleep. Awesome. It pays to turn every other stone in this rotten state. An old Karen on the hillside held one of the knives, thick with mud it were. I don't think anyone else could even tell what it was. They certainly didn't care when I said I'd chuck it away. Even then I could see it was something special. They don't make them like this no more. I cleaned it up, of course, all shiny and sharp. Now, I'm good with knives, like my paw. Okay, a curved dagger of exquisite design hailing from the golden crescent itself. Its calligraphic form glows with a dull golden sheen. More a ceremonial accessory than practical weapon, this jambia denotes an owner of significant standing. This reclaimed weapon is now ready for delivery, which we will do immediately. Might as well. Got the ember shards. We got the ember liquid. Let's go do that. She needs to sleep. You go do that. Alright, he delivered it. Oh, we're getting our first piece. Nice. So these are what these things mean. 7? Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna let Caliger sleep and then we'll do that up there. Holy hell. Alright, let's see what this is. Do we have another one? Don't see it. No one's hungry yet. I think we're okay. Alright, we're getting the pieces. And this one we can't even do yet. Like, damn. So I guess we'll do this. I mean, what else do we have to do? What else do we have? I don't think there's anything else. We leveled everyone up. The shipping crate gives me nothing. Let's just do this. I felt the melody stop, the chords resolve, my minstrel broken by your interference. What is it you want, half-lives? Half-lives? You and your ilk from such tuneless interruptions. Your world is made of whispers, you are not worthy to enter the refrain. We are not as weak as you suppose. We can see the tendrils of your corruption. We have dealt with all your loathsome minions so far. Asher is trembling but defiant. Your unnatural order will only decay under its own corruption. Return those that you have taken and be gone forever. You wish to see them again, yes? Then take this gift, alongside the seal which I must offer. The cup reaches out from the electrifying mist and drops a small silver bell on the ground in front of you. Call your companions with this if you want, but they are not the only ones who are listening. Yo! Ooh, chapter 5! Okay, reading is not living, knowledge is not experience. I think with that, we're gonna bring this episode to a close. Before we do anything else, I'm loving this. Loving it. I cannot wait to dive deeper into the story of the horror at Highrook. Bringing this episode to a close, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.